While there may be alternatives on the market, many people prefer the warmth and charm of the traditional wood-burning stove. Wood stoves offer more than just cozy heat for your home. They're extremely reliable, cost-effective, and environmentally friendly. In many areas, firewood is plentiful and easy to access, making it an economical fuel choice for stove owners. These efficient heating appliances are ideal for off-the-grid living and for those looking to reduce their carbon footprints. In this video, we'll review some basics to consider when shopping for a wood stove. The specialists at eFireplaceStore are certified by the National Fireplace Institute, which means theirs is the knowledge you should trust when it comes to your hearth appliance. What goes into shopping for a wood stove? 3 of the main considerations you'll encounter when determining your perfect wood stove are chimney venting, build materials, and the type of burn. We'll take a look at each one and then look at what to expect over the lifetime of your stove. Venting. Every wood stove requires a chimney. But chimney venting is about more than just funneling exhaust out of your house. It's the engine that keeps your fire burning. It's true that hot gases from a stove firebox rise through the vent pipes, traveling from the inside to the outside of the house. But this action also draws in the combustion air that keeps the fire in the stove going. The last section of a wood-burning chimney venting system must always be oriented straight up and down. And the fewer bends the pipe has to take, the better your stove will perform. So when considering installing a wood stove, be sure to plan out the vent route first. Running a stove vent pipe through a house may affect the rooms directly above the stove. You'll also want to have your chimney system cleaned and inspected at least once a year. Materials. Among the most common materials currently used to make EPA-certified stoves are plate steel and cast iron. As their name implies, plate steel stoves are made by welding steel plates together. They're less expensive than cast iron or soapstone models, and they require relatively less maintenance since their welded joints don't require service. Compared to cast irons, they're also lighter and allow heat to radiate into a room more quickly. On the other hand, wood stoves made from cast iron come in far more colors and present much more style. While they may take longer to heat up, the bodies of cast iron stoves tend to absorb heat in a way that continues to give off warmth hours after their fires have gone out. Cast irons are both beautiful and durable. However, they typically have higher price tags, and, after several years, their cemented joints may require maintenance to keep the seams airtight. Burn type. Wood-burning stoves are available in both catalytic and non-catalytic models. Catalytic systems were born from the need to meet ever-tightening efficiency and emission standards imposed by the EPA. But as engineering technology has caught up to chemical wizardry, both types are today capable of providing efficient, low-emission heat. Catalytic models are generally the more fuel-efficient of the two and have come a long way since the technology first came out. Their design allows combustion to occur at lower temperatures, so they're great for customers who want sustained, long-lasting fires with minimal ash. This also makes them quicker to start than non-catalytic models. Since they burn a little cooler though, catalytic stoves may be less useful heating larger areas. The catalytic combustor in the stove will require maintenance or replacement every few years. But catalysts are easy to replace in newer stoves and are relatively inexpensive. Non-catalytic wood stoves, on the other hand, typically burn at higher temperatures, making them better at heating the largest areas. They're lower maintenance than catalytic models since there's no catalyst to replace. But since combustion occurs at higher temperatures in non-cat stoves, they take more time to get started. How long do wood stoves last? Wood stoves have the longest lifespan of all hearth appliances. With proper care and maintenance, they've been known to last up to half a century. But if the stove is misused or abused from overfiring or a lack of regular maintenance, a wood stove could suffer a reduced lifespan, lasting only about 4 to 5 years. Overfiring is most commonly caused by overloading the stove with fuel and leaving the primary air controls open. This makes the stove burn far hotter than it was intended to. The metal will begin to glow red and then warp. Once a stove's metal warps, its useful life is essentially over. Always be sure to read your user manual to thoroughly understand how to operate and maintain your stove. That way, you and your family can enjoy both its beauty and its utility for years to come. Far from being boring, one-dimensional heating appliances, wood stoves are vibrant furnishings that make a statement about you and your home. With the variety of looks and heating capabilities available, you'll have the luxury of finding a freestanding stove that suits your style and your needs perfectly. If you have questions about which wood stove is right for you, Our NFI Certified Specialists are just a phone call or email away. And for more details, have a look at the expanded wood-burning stove buyer's guide at eFireplaceStore.com, where you can also shop and continue to learn from our ever-growing library of videos and other guides. Thanks for watching.